Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for August 2021. This is for those with Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you just have a stellium, which is 3 or more planets in the sign. This can be helpful to you. As always, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate 100% for everybody. Don't force it to fit. If it's not resonating, leave it for whoever it's intended for and take the parts forward with you that do resonate. I have already meditated on the cards, so give me a minute to shuffle and connect with your energies and we will get started. Okay, Capricorn, so you're starting off the first week of August with the Ace of Shells. Now this represents abundance, a potential proposal of some kind, or new relationships. 1 is the number of inspiration, so I think you're feeling very inspired now. And that leads to this abundance. This could involve a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but definitely involves the emotions in some way. Time frame for this energy to complete is the end of September. But this is water energy though, so whatever it is, it could feel dangerous in some way or like it's risky, but just move at a pace that's right for you and stay true to your path. It's almost like you need or want to experience the feeling of new love or of giving and receiving unconditional love. Yeah, some of you, this is just a few of you, some of you could be tempted to stray if you're in a relationship now, a relationship that's unsatisfactory, and that could be why it feels like there's an element of danger or risk to this. This could even just be in the mind. This could be just mentally, as in a fantasy about what a new or different relationship would feel like or be like. This could also be movement towards a new life, or for some of you, even conception, pregnancy, or an actual birth now. Finances should be okay now. Even if things are feeling a bit tight, you will have enough for what you need now. For those of you in a happy or an established, committed relationship, I think you're both drawn to each other because of the emotional connection you share and the joy and happiness you create together. But you're being reminded to always trust your inner feelings and your heart to lead the way, okay? Now this is being clarified by White Rose of Hope. This represents a beacon of hope. 30 reduces to a 3, which is the number of initial achievement of goals. So I think you're holding on to all hope of achieving something right now, and that's what will allow you to reach the first step, the first stage of something you're working on, which helps build more momentum. There are exciting times ahead. I'm feeling that, but trusting your feelings and letting them guide you is what helps you maintain this hope, and it will really pay off now. Second week of the month, you have the High Priestess reversed. This represents superficial knowledge, blocked intuition, or secrets. 2 is the number of application. So for you to be able to successfully do this, to be able to trust your intuition, you have to actually apply it, to practice identifying it. Otherwise it's just this superficial knowledge, right? And won't actually be helpful. And by rushing through life and being busy all the time, you lose touch with your intuition. We all do. But this can also represent repressed feelings or an over-reliance on the opinions of others and kind of like an excessive need for approval and validation. And that type of energy keeps you from accessing your own intuition or causes you to doubt it. But whenever you feel that things are just getting too crazy and you're faced with difficult choices, just find a quiet space and focus on listening to your inner voice, okay? Now, at first, that voice may be quiet or even non-existent, if you've never taken the time to develop it or tune into the right frequency. But keep doing it, and over time you will start to notice it and get clearer and louder enough to where you won't question it anymore. And this is being clarified by New Directions. This represents a departure. 45 reduces to a 9, which is the number of selflessness. Well, this represents endings and departures that are necessary to gain new perspectives in life. Maybe this intuition is guiding you to end something, to leave something. Maybe this thing is what stifles you, Obviously, it's going to be different for everyone. Could be a home, a relationship, a job, an environment, a school, a friend, you know, whatever. You'll know what this is for you. Now, third week of the month, you have transformation reversed. This represents lethargy, inertia, and can be personal transformation sometimes even when reversed. But 13 reduces to a 4, which is the number of foundation. So I think lack of a solid foundation, that's what leads to lethargy, right? You've got to have a solid plan, or you'll just not be able to do what needs to be done to change your life in the way you want to, and more importantly, need to. Now, if you're lacking motivation or feeling that life has stagnated, let go of the past now and allow change to transpire, okay? Now, this could involve a Scorpio, but definitely involves the emotions in some way. Luckily, this is only short-term energy and should complete by the end of summer or the end of September at the latest. But I think for some reason you're refusing to accept change, and you're resisting an element of change that's trying to arise in your life. Now, this is being clarified by listen. This represents mindfulness. 6 is the number of domesticity. So this change you're resisting could be in the area of home, your domestic life. You, again, really need to be spending some time in solitude, in contemplation, listening to yourself, being mindful of the messages that Source is trying to share with you. Ask yourself why you're avoiding this. You know, only when you're alone and in tune will you be able to hear. In nature is even better, actually. You'll hear it like a song if you're in the correct environment. The message is trying to come through. It may be with this Scorpio or these emotions that mindfulness needs to come into play. It's like, what do you want to grow and flourish in your life right now? Good thing to ask yourself, what seeds are you planting with your thoughts? Will they be desirable when they burst through and bloom? You know, it's very important to be fully mindful of what you're manifesting into the physical, okay? Now, fourth week of the month, you have 7 of feathers. This represents resourcefulness, can also be running away from something or deception, but 7 is the number of discovery. So this is most likely for the majority of you discovering a way to be more resourceful, focusing intently on your goal and employing all resources in a responsible manner, and that's what will help you reach it with ease and grace. This could involve an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but definitely involves accessing your personal power. Time frame for this energy to complete is fall, so October, November, December at the latest. Yeah, this is air energy, so it involves lots of ideas. Now, for whatever reason, I can't figure this out, why you're avoiding, you're disconnected, you're avoiding a change, and you don't feel ready to deal with an issue. So I think it's like you're just aiming for a solution where you can just escape and not have to worry about it at all. It could be that you believe you have a better chance at success if you act on your own accord. So you're trying to ignore the advice or input of others. Well, related to finances, this can reflect deception and betrayal. So you definitely need to investigate all of your current and planned financial investments thoroughly. If this involves a relationship, it can suggest that your partner is not telling you the complete truth about their activities. They could be trying to get away with not being caught or found out about something now. This is being clarified by Liberty. This represents confidence. 2, the number of application again. So yeah, you know all the things you need to be doing, Capricorn, but you must actually implement them, apply them. When you do, that's what leads to your freedom, to liberty, and that's going to bring this confidence. But you're being shown something. The universe is trying to help you. But you have to take action. You have to actually, fly. Put forth the effort to leave this cage, to actually fly out of it. It's open. This is so unlike a Capricorn, so I'm really confused. You really must have a lot going on, but I think this discovery is your confidence, discovering your confidence. And that your action, that any action you take now will lead to this freedom, to this liberty. So please, like, flap those wings now, okay? Get out of this. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for the month of August. I really hope that was helpful to you in some way. If it was, please let me know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you don't do so already. I will be back next month with your September reading, so hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss when I upload those. I hope you guys have a fantastic month. Let me know in the comments, you know, later in the month how this showed up for you. I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.